Integrated Science. Integrated Science Paper 2 Prediction. Hapa you are provided with the iodine solution, a boiled potato slice, a raw potato slice, a test tube rack and a dropper. Unajua tunatathminiwa nini? This is food test. Food test, and in this category you are testing the presence of starch in the food provided. Procedure: place the raw and boiled potato slices into separate leveled test tube, that is test tube A and test tube B, and about 5 drops of iodine solution onto each. Record your observation in the table below. So after adding, and drop a small piece of raw potato and the other one a piece of boiled potato. What's the observation? Number B, what nutrient is being tested in this experiment? C, explain the role of iodine solution in this experiment. D, suggest one reason for any difference in the color of substance between the raw and boiled potato. E, identify 2 scientific scales applied in this practical. F, name 2 safety precautions that should be observed during this practical. G, state 3 types of changes that and classify this experiment under the correct type. H, name 2 instruments used in this activity. J, suggest any one improvement you could make to the procedure to obtain more accurate results. So, I am going to provide the answers in case this one comes into your final exam. So first, we are testing the presence of starch in the potatoes, that is raw potato and the boiled potato. Observation: when the small piece of raw potato is added into test tube A containing iodine solution, the raw potato turns blue-black when iodine is added. Conclusion: starch is present. For boiled potato, remains brown or yellow color of the iodine solution. So the color of the iodine solution remains the same. No starch or very little present. No starch, because already the cells have been denatured during cooking. Nutrients being tested is starch. Nutrients being tested is starch. Role of iodine solution. Role of iodine solution. Iodine solution is used as an indicator to test for the presence of starch. It changes color from brown to yellow or to blue-black when starch is present. I repeat, the role of iodine solution is used as an indicator to test the presence of starch. It changes color from brown or either yellow to blue-black when starch is present, and remains the same, that is brown or yellow, when the starch is absent. Reasons for color difference. Reasons for color difference. Boiling destroys starch or converts it into sugars. So the boiled potato gives no blue-black color with the iodine, unlike the raw potato, which still contains starch. Scientific scales applied in this practical. What are the scientific scales applied in this practical? 1. Observation. We have to see to observe the color change. Then recording and interpretation of results. And a conclusion. So the scientific scales used or applied in this practical is observation, recording and interpretation of results, and conclusion. We have to conclude why have we seen observation? Why was the observation made? What was the reason of changing the color of iron in solution from either brown or yellow to blue black? Why? Safety precautions when doing this practical. Handle iron in solution carefully as it can stain skin and clothes. Don't touch it, don't spill it on your clothes. Use test tube holders when handling test tubes to avoid breakages or either spillages. Use test tube holders when handling test tubes or to avoid breakages or spillages. Types of changes and classification. Types of changes and classification. Types of change, we have physical change, then chemical change, then biological change. This experiment involves chemical change because a new substance, that is blue-black complex of the iron solution, is formed between starch and iodine. So we call it chemical change, meaning we cannot reverse to the original component or the original color of the iron solution. Ikienda imeenda, ikichange imechange, we can't reverse it. So we have applied chemical change as the what? As the type of change. Physical change, meaning we have seen the color changes. Instrument used in this experiment. We have test tubes, test tube holders, droppers, test tube racks, and etc. Suggest an improvement. Suggest improvement. Use equal sizes of potato slices and equal drops of iodine solution for accuracy. I repeat, this is very important. Use equal sizes of potato slices and equal drops of iodine for accuracy. Number 2, repeat the experiment several times and take the average results for reliability. Repeat the experiment several times and take the average results for reliability. So mpenzi msikilizaji na mtazamaji, mwanafunzi na mwalimu na mzazi Guardians, popote pale ulipo, ninakushukuru sana na kuenzi na kudhamini kwa sababu ya kutazama na kusoma nami katika video za prediction ni mtihani wa Kenya Junior Secondary Education Assessment mwaka huu 2025. I'm so happy that you are following and liking and commenting without forgetting sharing. Na kuhenzi na kubariki, uendelee kusoma nami. Next video nitaweza kukuletea katika grade ya 7 mtihani ambao unaweza letwa kama karatasi ya pili. Kumbuka swali hili limetoka katika grade ya 9 on the food test, that is testing presence of starch in the fruits and leaves. So next tutaangalia mtihani wa pili ama prediction ya pili ambayo inaweza letwa katika ile karatasi ya pili. Nimekupea mtihani maswali mengi sana kuhusu section A na section B, maswali ambayo yanaweza letwa katika mtihani huu. Mwanafunzi mzuri ni yule ambaye huwa anasoma na kuandika mahali fulani ili aweze kuendelea kundurusu na aweze kushare na wale wengine ambao bado wana uwezo wa kutufikia sisi kwa kutumia bundles ama simu nzuri za kuweza kuview na kusoma kupitia video. Mimi langu jina ni Ayubu Mwiti, ninakupenda, ninakuenzi, na usisahau pia kuvisit tena, tembea tena na tena uweze kuangalia karatasi ya pili ambayo nitakuwa nimepredict kuhusu karatasi ya pili. We are dealing with Integrated Science Paper 2. Integrated Science Paper 2. follow, subscribe, share, comment, leave a comment, uniambie sehemu ambayo ungependa tuweze kurejelea mara hiyo kabla wiki hizi chache hazijakamilika. Kila la heri katika mtihani wako karatasi ya pili, Science, Integrated Science. Tuonane tena katika prediction 2 ambayo inaweza letwa. See you.